Bills on the road, 12-point favorites at the Jets. We got a little bit of a pro Joe split here. 54% of the tickets on the Bills, 60% of the money on the Jets. One of our most bet games of the week so far.
Yeah, to me, I can't believe I'll say this, but that Bills are probably the best team in football. They played so bad against Green Bay, and they still won by 10. The weapons, like when Diggs is good, when Gabriel Davis is good, when Josh Allen can pick up 10 yards anytime he wants to run it, the only way they lose is if they beat themselves. Like there's just so if you're betting the Jets, you're betting on Josh Allen having back-to-back bad games, and he just had a bad game and put up 27 points. So I just don't see it. Historically, again, as a favorite, Josh Allen now in his career, I think he's 6-2 now as a double-digit favorite. So I'll keep riding the train. I'll keep backing him. It hurt me last week. That backdoor hurt, but I'm not gonna let it scare me off. I'll just take him as a big favorite against a Zach Wilson that. Yeah, he threw for 350 yards, but I think any Jets fan would say he looked lost in that game. And he made a lot of dumb decisions. He said a lot of weird quotes this week that's just rubbed a lot of people wrong. But man, I can't believe the fact that again, that Patriots game, they're probably gonna lose it, but it was 10-3, and he throws that pick six. Mac Jones throws a pick six, and they call it roughing the pass. He completely flipped that game that one play. So maybe I'm undervaluing the Jets here. But it's more about the Bills. I just think the Bills are the best team of football right now. I don't know how the Jets are going to move the ball against this Bills team. It's a good matchup offensively and defensively for this Bills team. So we'll stay away. We won't put it in the contest, but I'll probably end up taking the Bills this week.
What's interesting is, last week I wanted to play the Bills in the second half, and because they've been so dominant. The line was 4.5 before the game in the second half. And then during the game, it got down to 2.5 at halftime. And even though they were up, I think 24-7, or it was a pretty big lead at halftime, I couldn't pull the trigger even on 2.5. I just felt like something ain't right here. And and sure enough, they didn't cover in the second half. I'd be curious to see if I feel differently this week on the Jets.
Yeah. No,
divisional game, worst team.
Right.
Nobody who can, like, the Packers are always in Aaron Rodgers, Romeo Doubs finally catching the ball, pass away from scoring. The Jets are never going to score. They don't have good running backs. They have
That's the issue.
Terrible, terrible quarterback.
Like they lost their blue chipper. They lost the horse of the team in Bryce Hall. So I don't want to be the guy always taking, right? Like we love home dogs, big divisional dogs. I feel like I should be on the Jets here. I just think they're reeling right now. It's just bad mojo for that team after so many big injuries.